I'm here to look at the mountains and watch it snow.
Millions of travelers this holiday season will have to make sacrifices.
Yeah, I've passed up a couple opportunities. I had some free time earlier this year, and I was going to go out to California from Indianapolis, and it was just cost prohibitive.
Less travel as the cost of getting from point A to point B is climbing. This time last year, government statistics show the average cost of a plane ticket in the U.S. was just over $200. Now it's $294, a 43% increase.
Traffic is projected to be steady throughout the holiday season, which is typically our busiest travel time.
Despite that increased demand, airlines are still operating limited flights, thanks mostly to an ongoing pilot shortage that will take years to dig out of, as airlines ramp up the long process of training pilots to join their ranks. Add labor disputes and fuel costs on top of it all, and it's a messy time to be in the business of air travel. On the road, it's still pricey. Filling up runs you 10% more now than it did last November. And inflation is pushing the cost of rental cars and hotels up too.
We're believing that a lot of the lower gas prices in other parts of the country is actually contributing to the lower national average. However, some states on the East Coast, Maryland included, have actually seen a slight increase over the last week or so.
Meaning, as the most wonderful time of the year approaches, padding the budget will keep a trip to loved ones in your plans.
I do know everything is going up, but what can you do about it?
So what can you do about it? There are a few things. First of all, if you're traveling by road, try to increase your gas mileage. Keep those tires inflated, your car maintained, and lighten the load in your car as much as you can. That'll make those fill-ups last a little longer. If you're traveling by air, book early. Book now for the holidays if you can. Also consider taking a carrier you haven't in the past. Sometimes they're cheaper. If you stick to one or two airlines, sometimes you lock yourself in to a higher fare. And also consider that there may be some unused flight credits from disrupted travel during the pandemic that you still haven't used. Make sure you check into that. They do expire shortly. Most of the airlines have them expiring at the end of this year. You want to use them before it's too late. That may bring your costs down.